also on ESPN News. Man, what a day on ESPNU. You go from beach volleyball to Auburn LSU softball. Dennis sides out for USC.
With a hammer, Delaney Maple lays that ball right behind her head quickly for Joy Dennis to get on. Love how they're running their offense right now.
Auburn LSU softball will come back here after this duel is over. Right now it is on ESPN News. Perfectly placed by Raylan White.
Raylan White again coming through with this high line shot. You see Joy Dennis making a move. Defensively, Delaney Maple unable to chase that ball down.
She is the daughter of a coach. Her skills are just stellar. So fundamentally sound for a freshman. Point USC. Excuse me, Florida State. That found the inside of the line. 5-3 Seminoles.
Big block move here. Look at this. Getting over the net. Sarah Putt making that move.
The veteran, Sarah Putt, is 2-0 lifetime against USC. Another point for the Seminoles, and they doubled up the score. It is a must-win set for Florida State.
Putt again recognizing where the defense is on the other side of the court.
Florida State must win this set to keep the duel alive. Nice.
Huge defensive effort.
Maple.
By Maple. And the ball just skims over the top of the net. Florida State not able to come up with it.
It is just stunning to watch.
Look at this first defensive play on the side of Florida State, and this cut shot you think is gonna fall, and Maple is all over it.
With the left hand. 6-4, Florida State leading. A must-win set for the Seminoles if they want to keep this duel alive. Remember, the Fives have just started their third set. The overall duel, it is USC leading 2-1. 7-4 Seminoles here at the fours.
So important these last two matches. It's going to come down to it.
Sarah Putt to serve. A block by White.
Got through the block, actually in the right position. White was here in that, but you see that right hand not quite over the net. Looked like it was going to be a finish. USC sneaks it through the block.
7-5. Dennis with the miss.
That's a tough play, a tough ball that's kind of behind your head, trying to make a play on that. And that's what Florida State needs to do, is force Dennis and Maple off the net with some tough serving. Certainly don't allow Dennis to get a perfect set there at the net.
Dennis, too much power.
Taking advantage of that, over on two. Nice up by Delaney Maple that just lays it up there for her on that first contact, and Dennis coming through on that second ball.
In the third set, you switch sides every 5 points, so they're due for a switch after this next point. Florida State must win this set to keep the duel alive at the fives. Florida State is up 5-3. Florida State is behind in the duel heading into these third sets, 2-1. So here are the two remaining matches out there. Florida State must win them both to win the duel. USC just needs to win one of them to win the duel. Winner moves on to face LMU, who's been the Cinderella of the day, upsetting LSU and UCLA. And it is Florida State leading on both courts at the moment. On the left side of your screen, that serve just went out. So 9-7 in favor of Florida State. On the right side of your screen, after the changeover, is Florida State up 6-4.
Let's not forget, this is where it comes down to. Both of these sets are only to 15. So it's a bit of a race here for points and runs.
Dennis scores for USC on the left side of your screen. Rally continuing on the right. Oh, and the miss. 6-5.
That's a tough one. You definitely want to get that one back.
A 1-point deficit for USC on both courts at the moment. Point USC on the left side, point Florida State on the right side.
See if USC makes a huge push here with Dennis and Maple. It can come down to that.
Dennis and Maple have tied the scores at the 4s. It's a timeout there. Let's go to the 5s, where it is Florida State leading by 2. Oh, perfectly placed right down that line by Norse.
Really nice shot over the top of the block.
That's Audrey Norse. Audrey's number 24. Her twin Nicole is 42. Newport Beach, California. Our Holly McPeak there knows these two very well. In fact, Audrey called Holly her biggest inspiration.
Holly's many people's biggest inspiration. She's one of mine as well.
Waters Liga with the kill. Scores for Florida State.
Watch this move here at that left hand. Just cuts it down the line as the blocker pulls.
Florida State up 2 here. Not anymore, up 1. They'll change sides. The duel will be decided on 2 courts right now into a 3rd set. USC just needs to win one of these 3rd sets to win the duel. Florida State must win them both, and that is a reality for both of these teams right now. The Norse Twins this year with a fantastic season, a record-setting season with that win streak they had. Hard to know where to go if you're one of these teams, to who to watch.
Well, it is, because they're both so close and evenly matched.
Now the miss. 8-all. It's 8-all on this court, 9-all at the 4s.
Love this jump serve by the lefty Nicole Norse. Her jump float, so flat, has so much good action on it.
5s are on your left, 4s on your right. Tie score on both courts. Florida State scores on both courts and takes a 1-point advantage.
I just think it's such an advantage. Both teams have been here before. They know what it means. They know what it feels like to play in Gulf Shores and to compete at the highest level. And we said this at the beginning. This is anyone's duel, and it's coming down to it now.
Deja vu on the other way. It's USC scoring on both courts. We're tied at both courts, and we need a breather. Let's go to Christine.
Yes, guys, on those last 2 points, you saw FSU with that deep corner shot. They want to work Delaney on defense to try to get USC out of system on USC's side. Dane Blanton told Joy Dennis that she absolutely owns the net. So go up and block, go up and swing. When she does that, and when she gets aces like that, she can't be stopped.
It is USC with a 1-point advantage now on both courts. USC just needs to win one of these sets to win the duel. Florida State needs to win them both. Timeout. Back over to the 4s. There's Maple. But it is Florida State tying the score at 11.
What a block at the best time for Sarah Putt. See this, makes this move, drops a little bit late, and gets that ball from Delaney Maple.
Putt 5'11". Got up there. There's Maple with the touch. Putt goes across her body with that left arm, hits it long. And Dennis and Maple take a 1-point advantage. Remember, we're playing to 15, win by 2. If USC were to win this set, the duel is over as they lead overall 2-1 right now. Oh, what a shot by Maple.
Man, easy shot right in front of the defenders. Maple sees it so well. Watch her make this move, a big double arm lift. It cuts this ball right in front of the net.
I love the deception there. It looked like she was going to crush it.
Well, that's the thing. You take a big approach, so it's hard to tell the difference until the very end.
USC needs to win this set to win the duel. They're 2 points away. That's out, and it is dual point USC here at the fours. Timeout, Florida State.
Keep serving her.
See them looking at each other, having a conversation. We got this. That eye contact. Look at that focus in the face of Joy Dennis right now.
Teams get back up quickly. Joy Dennis, such a leader on this USC team. It is dual point USC. Maple serving. Oh. Maple does it, and USC advances.
What a performance by Dennis and Maple to clinch that win for USC.
So the Trojans advance to play LMU for a spot in the championship tomorrow. This was that final rally.
This is how they played the entire time. You hear Joy Dennis just screaming nobody. She wanted her to hit it harder than maybe Delaney wanted to hit it herself.
This was such a fun team to watch. The love between the two and the chemistry is measurable. And USC celebrating their victory over Florida State. We'll come back and celebrate with them in a moment.